Today we're going to talk about stopping the freight train. May sound a little funny, but it's going to relate to how we maintain our position, particularly in the squat, but you can also think about the deadlift. And you really want to think about this whole upper torso being stacked on top of the hips. So you always want to have everything this in alignment, not getting unstacked. So you can think about it as like being a rigid, like a culvert. It's, stuff can flow through it, but it's this long cylinder, rigid structure that can't bend. Telephone pole, however you want to think about that, okay? You want that, boom, on top of the hips. That's how we're going to squat, okay? So now we're going to get into how do we actually maintain that position and how do you fire out of the hole in the squat. And I like to call it stopping the freight train. So imagine there's a freight train coming at me through this wall. It's coming plowing at me. And I want to stop it. So I'm going to drive back into it. So if I'm in the hole here, be down here, boom, I'm squatting, boom, boom, I'm going to drive back into it. So it's not a drive up. Notice the difference there. Because if I do that, the freight train's going to take me over. Even a little bit like this, it's still going to drive me over. I need to drive back hard that way into it. So that'd be the first movement. Boom, 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 boom. And what you'll find, so I'm going to do it without the wall there, boom. Notice my hips automatically popped up. And that's what you'll find as you stop the freight train, that you'll be like 3 inches out of the hole. And then, hey, let's go ahead and finish the stop. But that movement allows you to really get this torso repositioned up on top of the hips before you squat without losing that loaded, stacked cylinder that we always want to maintain. You can also think about this in the deadlift. Last movement, boom, engage your lats, boom, boom. I'm going to drive back, try to get that torso right up over the top of those hips, again, without losing that functionality. So this is important. This is critical. You want to do it with intent. Imagine there's a bunch of kids on that train track right in front of you. You need to save them. You need to stop this damn train from coming through. It's not going to crush you. It's going to crush them as well. It's your duty. That's what you want to think about it. With intent, fire, drive into that damn freight train and stop it. Stop the freight train.